Hi guys, I'm Val and I'm going to talk with you about two of my favorite bands, Guns N' Roses and Type O Negative, and what makes them so important this weekend. I've got a few props to help me out while I talk about this next band, Guns N' Roses, who I've been a fan of since I was 13 years old. So excited that they are going to be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame tomorrow, although I wish Axl Rose was going to be there. Sad, I know, loyal Guns fans, I'm sure you were pulling just as hard as I was for an original lineup reunion. Not gonna happen, and I do respect Axl's decision for this, although, like I said, I really was pulling for an original lineup reunion, at least to celebrate their wonderful career. They had an awesome career. They changed the game when they came out, and it's one of the reasons why I fell in love with them. They're honest, gritty, made it okay to be honest without all the glam that was going on at the time. Sadly, this weekend also marks the 2-year anniversary of the death of Type O Negative's lead singer, Peter Steele. Love Peter, and I love Type O for a lot of reasons, mainly because they made it okay to be creepy, to be dark, to be, well, to love the monsters, and just to be negative. They made it okay to say, I feel like crap, in a song, in my opinion. But I appreciate that honesty. I love that honesty, and again, that's one of the many reasons why I love Type O Negative. Back to Peter Steele, though, my awareness of him came from watching a countdown on VH1. They were playing Type O Negative's music, hadn't heard it until then before, and I just heard this round, rich bass voice that I could not believe came from a human. So I went onto my computer, looked up Type O Negative, heard more of their music, fell more and more in love with it, and I've been a fan of them ever since. I want to show you guys my Type O Negative shirt. I love it. I'm going to be wearing it tomorrow to remember Peter for sure. I can remember the day that I found out Peter Steele died. He's actually the only celebrity that I got any sort of bit of emotional over whenever I found out that they died. I just was sitting in the computer lab at school the morning after he died. Read it on the internet and I just read in disbelief, and it was kind of hard for me to focus that day. And I'll tell you why. Type O Negative also holds a special place in my heart because I took the name from one of their popular songs, Black Number One, and I actually called my radio show at Point Park Black Number One whenever I first started it. So that was my thing. That's what I wanted my show to sound like, that dark, creepy, like, yeah. And once I found out that he died, I just changed the name of my radio show to my own name. And I felt so bad. I couldn't believe he was gone, and it's sad. There will never be another Type O Negative again. There will never be another Peter Steele again. He and them did so much for the music industry. They made great music, and I will definitely remember him. Thanks for listening to me discuss my two favorite bands, Guns N' Roses and Type O Negative. Be sure to catch the Rock Hall induction ceremony when that airs on VH1 Classic, and remember Peter Steele tomorrow as well.